Hello, Aquarius, and welcome to your reading for August 2017, the remainder of it anyway. Sorry for the videos being late the past couple of months, but I have a lot going on and a lot to adjust to. Let's get started with what's going on with you guys. I'm doing past, present, and future this time around. Seems to be going a little bit quicker. Let me show you the bottom of each deck. I've already laid the cards out, and at the bottom of the Rider-Waite deck, you have the Five of Wands. This is conflict, and also it could be a little bit of competition. At the bottom of the playing cards deck, you have Jack of Diamonds. So this could take place at work. The Jack of Diamonds is the salesman's card. It's also the card of new money situations, situations in their infancy involving money, and it also could be an earth sign, younger person that you could be dealing with, okay? In the recent past, you have Justice and Ten of Clubs. So some of you also could be dealing with a Libra. This is their card. Also, Justice is something that's fair and balanced. It also represents an element of karma. You have Ten of Clubs with it, so it could be good karma. Ten of Clubs is communicating with large crowds. It's teaching and it's learning. It is also sometimes travel. With the Ten of Clubs here, I think you guys are learning of something that's going in your favor, involving communications. Some of you, I'm going to say, could be thinking of divorce. This is one of the cards dealing with the legal system, so I do have to go there. Ten of Clubs definitely could represent communication in court. You do have a 10, which is usually success with whatever suit it's involved with. So this is success in communication in court, or just with some situation where there's fairness and balance one way or the other. Now with that, you have Three of Wands and Queen of Diamonds. Three of Wands represents leaving the past behind and planning for the future. Now this, we're talking about recent past here, so this could have been what you're thinking about recently in the past, maybe in July and June. You have the Queen of Diamonds, so you are perhaps doing some financial planning here for the future. It could involve court, and it could involve a situation at your job where something is coming into balance here involving communication. Now in the present, you have the Two of Wands and the Joker. The Joker is someone you cannot read. Unlike the other cards in the 52 card deck, he does not have a personality attached to him. So that's why I always say this is someone who could have any personality at any time, and you can't really read this person. So you could be deciding which way to go, which direction to take in your life at this point, but you're not really talking about it with anyone. You're keeping things to yourself. Consequently, we have the Four of Pentacles, which is basically the same thing, someone who's clamming up and holding back. It could represent penny pinching and saving, but it also represents someone who's holding back and not giving of themselves. And what you're holding back is the ending of communication, or the ending of a way of communicating in a certain situation or with a certain person, Aquarius, okay? And you are trying to figure out which direction to go in at this point, and just holding a lot of stuff in. I'm going to clarify what you're holding to. What is Aquarius holding on to here in the present? Thank you, thank you, thank you. This could be you, okay? Page of Swords. This guy is very mouthy and sometimes comes off the wrong way, but he is upright and he gives home truths. It's not always the way people want them delivered, but this is what you're holding back. I think you probably want to tell someone about themselves. It could be kind of nice, nasty. That's why you're holding it in, Aquarius, okay? And you're trying to figure out what to do in this situation. The next card, it's a decision, okay? This is from the same shuffle I just did to clarify this. And this is a decision that you're holding in and you really want to let it out, but you feel like it's not the right time. And it is about your money. It's something dealing with your stability and your money situation. Queen of Pentacles does deal with the home. She's kind of like the Martha Stewart of the tarot. So you could be concerned about your home comforts. Maybe something is upsetting that at this time. And you're holding a lot of stuff in right now. You're deciding there's a direction you want to go in, but you're not telling anyone. And the next card up from that shuffle is your card, another card representing you. This is the Aquarius card, the Star card. So you're very self-focused at this time. And it's a money situation that all of this is stemming from money, materials, okay? And I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys what the future is here. The future spread, you have the Seven of Cups and Ace of Clubs. This represents you having to make a choice, and the Ace of Clubs is the news or new information that's going to come out in the future about your choice. And you have the Two of Cups and Nine of Spades. That could be the ending to a partnership or the ending to, some people say this is a soulmate connection. If it's not ending, there's an aspect of it that is ending. You do have Ace of Clubs, so you could be deciding to end something going on with it, not necessarily the whole thing. I'm going to clarify it. Spirit, could you please help us to clarify what the Seven of Cups and Ace of Clubs and Two of Cups and Nine of Spades is for Aquarius in August 2017. Thank you, thank you, thank you. They're telling me to pick from the bottom, and we have the Empress. The Empress is the card of motherhood. It's the card of nurturing, and it's also one of the cards of a businesswoman. It seems like your money is something that's very important to you now. I mean, that's it for all of us, but that's really prevalent for you. And you have the Fool card off the top of the deck, wanting to go in a new direction, wanting to take a leap of faith. This is the card of Zero, which means you want to start all over. Manifesting. The Empress is known as the creatress. Okay, she creates things. You see all the greenery around her. So for some of you, this Two of Cups could be some kind of contract. It's usually love, though. And the next card up is Ten of Pentacles. It's dealing with family money. You could want to take a leap of faith away from your family, since you do have this Nine of Spades. And you could just want to create something of your own out of the blue, something new and fresh. And I'm going to draw some more cards on this. Spirit, could you please tell us more about the future for Aquarius in August 2017 regarding the Seven of Cups, Two of Cups, Ace of Clubs, and Nine of Spades? Thank you, thank you, thank you. You have the Hermit. You could just want to be by yourself. This wand represents creating something very creative, and the light that he's carrying represents enlightenment. You want to go off on your own, I think, to just brainstorm and be by yourself. There's some things that you need to think about. And you have the Tower. This is kind of heavy. This is kind of heavy here. You want to, I think you want things to come crashing down, but you're holding a lot in. You want to go off by yourself. You have the Fool and the Hermit together. That's someone who definitely just wants to be alone to think. And you have Ten of Pentacles, which represents family inheritance. It is the card of family, but it's also the card of family money. All right, money just keeps popping up here. And you have the Eight of Wands coming up next, news coming in fast. And you have, remember, you had the Tower right before that. So I think you could be the one making this Tower moment happen with whatever news this is. And here's another money card. You're waiting on something to bear fruit. And this is Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. So, and you have the Ace of Pentacles. All right, so maybe you need to go off and brood a little bit. And you need some time to yourself. But maybe you're going to come back and want a new start here with someone. You can't forget we had this Two of Cups. I think you're pissed about something and you want to be by yourself, but maybe after a while you're going to come back and want to build with whomever or whatever this situation is, okay? This could be a new start and a new commitment and still wanting to build, or either some of you are getting new jobs and building your finances back up. All right, Aquarius, and I'm just going to pull some more cards because it's still, your readings have been kind of iffy and all over the place lately. What is one last message you have for Aquarius for August 2017? Thank you, thank you, thank you. They're telling me top and bottom. You have the Tower and you have the Two of Swords from the bottom. So you're in a codependent situation, whether it be your job or relationship. You feel bound to this person or circumstance for whatever reason. And with the Two of Swords, you're deciding not to decide, but you definitely do feel like you want to be off to yourself. This is how you're really feeling right here. But you feel like for some reason you can't. You want something to end with this situation, but you feel like you just can't now, since this is the last message Spirit has for you. It's like you're not going anywhere, and maybe you will feel better and want to rebuild on this situation. Or like I said, for some of you, this could be a new job, which is awesome. But if we're talking about relationship, remember this is one of the original cards for your future. You can't forget this. Some of you will come back and want to rebuild on this because for some reason you're feeling like you can't leave this situation, but you're really feeling like you want some time to yourself and you're holding a lot of stuff in. And there could be a little anger here with this guy. And there's some element of you thinking about you and your money. Something about your money, okay? You'll know what it is for those that this resonates with. If you have any questions, please email me at livingmuseoracle@gmail.com. And I'll see you guys later and take care. Bye-bye.